Welcome viewers, this is TNG, your presenter, joined by my brother here,
George Dos Santos.
Yes, today we are at the FNB VIS Veghkop Stadium for the Hollard 2025 Interhigh. We are witnessing a game of football under 17 that is currently on the pitch, and that is actually in the first half right now. We just witnessed our under 15s that just stepped off the pitch right now, and there was 4-0, the full-time score, in favor of Windhoek High School. So, with a little bit of more information on the history of the competition, the Interhigh, based on what happened last year, what do you know about that?
So just found out that Windhoek, they won 2-1. Under 19, they won 2-1 last year. It was apparently a very, very good game, amazing game. But for today, who do I have? Who do I think is going to win? I'll stand with Windhoek High School because the under 15s just won 4-0. Amazing game. The guys, you could really see that the passion is in them, and they have that momentum. They're good with what they do. So yeah, I would say Windhoek High School. Who do you think is gonna win?
I firmly believe in waiting until the final until the time comes, because it's football. The ball is round.
The ball is round. Yes.
As you can see, we have a wild crowd behind us right there, and the competition already kicked off on Tuesday. So we have witnessed a lot of different sports codes, and a lot of winners and losers here and there. So we are going to be stepping on to our next one, which is the under 19, which is the first team for each school. So they're going to be stepping up, and I'm going to be the commentator for the football game. So they're going to be coming up after this match. So we'll be signing out. So see you in a while.
Well, we are coming to you live here. That is from the Veghkop Stadium. It is indeed a wonderful spectacle here at the Veghkop Stadium. The under-19s will be facing each other in an incredible match here. You are joined by your commentators, Jesse Jackson Kauraiza
and Gottlieb Nambahu. So we are here at the Veghkop Stadium, like he said, and we are about to witness amazing football today.
Well, we'll just take a look at the lineups here for today. In the VIS squad under 19, we have Milko Solunkafesi in goal, Shakespeare Njarakara, that is number 2, Shipe Erki, and Orcho Engelbert, Ryan Bok, Luke Goliath, Lennon Kandambo, Daryl Bok, Brudinho Kandrikirira, Joshua Muller, and Kirian Jean Van Lewis. And on the bench, the substitutes here is Alfeus Ngitoa, Angara Eugene, Kelmer, Shipe Kelehaita, Ales Dumba, and Paulus Manasse. Gottlieb, can you give us, that is the lineup of Windhoek Gymnasium?
Yes, from the Windhoek Gymnasium squad, we have our number 1 in the goal here, Kakunga Tunanuaname, the captain, Fesi Shihoroname, Marius Bonzaya, which is the Rockish Siandoname here, Franco Nauseb, Lucas Nambala, Cameron Emis, Leopold Hakushika, Kautara Munjua, Ngaburiro Shatindi, and Dalanzo Kluote. On the substitute, we are having Mario Pedro Name, Junior Kasherunde, and then we have here Lindell Kutsia, Vohan Deli Pohamba, Hangulaname, Emmanuel Litu, and then our coach here on the sideline is Sylvester Morangi.
Well, that is the lineups we have for you today here. Like we said, this rivalry has been going on for years. And today, once again, it will be renewed in this one. There is a lot of games that will be taking place from netball to hockey. So definitely, currently we are having the under-17s in action that are playing right now. Definitely the game has been very well here, and they are going for penalty shootouts.
That's right. We are currently witnessing the under 17, and before that, we witnessed the under 15s who won 4-0, and that's the win for Windhoek High School. So we are amazing. We are witnessing amazing football here. As you can see, the teams are getting ready for the penalty shootouts, and they are already on their toes, ready to take those shots.
Yes, you know one thing about penalty shootouts, Godrip, you have a player that was performing well, and once he stands in that sport, just him and the goalkeeper, it is always sometimes not his day, especially when you had a good game. If I were a coach, sometimes I would say, my player that had a good game, please don't take a penalty first.
That is right. Definitely that 12-yard mark sometimes could be nerve-wracking for anyone who has to face the goalkeeper and the post. So it's you, the ball, and the goalkeeper, and the goalpost, and everyone else watching in the stands. So that's a lot of pressure on you right now. The team is depending on you to make sure you put that goal at the back of the net.
Definitely. Jersey number 10, that is for Windhoek High School, will be taking the first penalty of the match. He has put the ball on the spot, steps back, looking composed. And he scores. What a wonderful goal. A wonderful, coolly converted penalty kick there. Windhoek High School 1, Windhoek Gymnasium 0 in the penalty shootout.
Yes, we are waiting for the next player coming up, stepping up to the ball. Is our number 8, Leopold Hakushika from Windhoek Gymnasium.
Yes, like Godrip, as you said, Jesse number 8 from the under 17 team, Windhoek Gymnasium, taking that spot now. And he steps back, looking composed. Let's see what he can produce here. And it is saved!
What a brilliant job from the goalkeeper, ladies and gentlemen. He has kept the ball out of the post.
A very poor penalty from the Windhoek Gymnasium player there. He is not going to have a good night. And now the skipper for Windhoek High School under 17 team will be taking that one. Let's wait and see. And he lifts it over the bar. Oh my word. The crowd cannot believe what has just happened there.
That ball is well way over the crossbar. That is way skied. Oh, the crowd is definitely disappointed in their skipper.
Tell you what, Godrip, if that was a rugby match, that would have been a 3. Windhoek Gymnasium, jersey number 2, ready to make it men's here. He has to score this one in order to keep his team's hopes and dreams alive. He steps back, look up, and here he comes.
His team is depending on him.
He takes the long walk here, and it is a beautiful penalty. Coolly converted there.
What a beautiful
1-1
strike.
is the scoreline in the penalty shootout.
That is a beautiful strike. Way down the floor. The goalkeeper wasn't fast enough to get that ball. And we are having our next taker of the penalty, which is Windhoek High School, jersey number 7, who is stepping up to the ball and the 12-yard mark, ready to take the shot. What are we gonna see from our number 7 here? Will he take it? Definitely. What a beautiful goal. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is in roars, as you can see here.
Yes, he had to score. He had to score. Indeed, the home team taking advantage again in the penalty shootout here, leading by 2-1. It is not over yet, and Windhoek Gymnasium are going to take the next one. Well, what you see there in the fence is that you are my crush, my friend.
And as we can see here, we are standing here with my brother Jesse, whose name starts with a J, and the name of the person's crush starts with a J.
Good one.
Yeah.
Let's see what the penalty shootout will be here. Jesse number 11 walks back, and it's saved.
Wow, what a horrendous
I can
penalty.
tell you that the Windhoek High School goalkeeper is having a good day here. He's making sure keeping out Windhoek Gymnasium.
It's looking very promising from the Windhoek High School side here. They might be taking this win home, as the goalkeeper didn't even have to break a sweat. He saved that effortlessly. As you can see, the crowd is here chilling and vibing to the beautiful music that is going on in the atmosphere of the stadium. And we have our current player stepping up, which is Windhoek High School. Is he gonna bury it? He has converted the penalty, ladies and gentlemen, and the score is 3-1 from our number 13, who has just scored the penalty right now. Windhoek High School are looking hungry, and it looks like they're about to get that meal.
Well, as it looks right now, if Windhoek Gymnasium misses this one, Windhoek High School will take the under-17 bragging right.
Definitely. And well, we have it, our number 10, jersey number 10 of Windhoek Gym has stepped up.
Well, it's a number that is just not worn by anyone. Let's hope that this number he's wearing will speak volume of how he takes this penalty. His school's future in the under-17 football category lies in his hands. And he scores.
Yes, he has pulled one back.
Game on.
But let's see what the next player has to put in on the table. Basically, what are we waiting from Windhoek High School? Because if they score that, we might be having a very good show. Either way, the game will be decided by the next penalty. So the penalty shootouts are about to reach their end. We are waiting for what our Windhoek High School player is going to be doing. Oh, it's a goalkeeper. And he steps in and he scores!
Windhoek High School takes this one with the penalty shootout. Wonderful stuff there, and the celebrations are on at the field.
As you can see,
wonderful penalty, the goalkeeper converting it, making sure his team claim the bragging right in this one. Gottfried, what did you make of this shootout?
definitely, as you can see, the players are excited. Their win, they've converted it. So now it's 2 of 3 for Windhoek High School here. The under-15 just secured a 4-0 win against Windhoek Gymnasium in their previous match. And here you're witnessing the under-17s taking home the win as well from the penalty shootout. So we're waiting for the under-19, and let's see what they're going to be bringing in store for us. So from here, Jesse, how do you think the game is going to go?
Well, this game has always produced big results in history. Back in 2020, Windhoek Gymnasium winning 4-1, and obviously these results have gone on for years, and now they are back at it again. We will hope that Windhoek Gymnasium and Windhoek High School under-19 teams are going to provide the spectacle they've always provided. We are waiting a match of top caliber here. These two teams definitely have been preparing for this one. The Interhigh, the rivalry has always been there, and we just expect a top match.
Yes, it has been quite a history of rivalry between the two teams, the two schools, you know, in all competition, all types of competitions, and they are always ready to put the gloves on and face themselves in the ring, face each other in the ring rather. So we are witnessing a wild crowd here. Celebrations are already in play. So we are waiting for the under-19s that are about to step onto the field. And as you can see, the refs and our officials, match officials, are there on the sideline waiting to get ready for the kickoff for the next match.
Yes, waiting to get quick off. The annual Interhigh always brings talent together. The sports talents of Windhoek High School, the host for this year, and Windhoek Gymnasium in another mouth-watering celebration of school spirit. Hollard Namibia is the title sponsor for this year, and definitely we expect some of the finest competitions in this one. Definitely not something to be missed here. We have that on Wednesday, 7th May already. We had the VIS under 19 teams versus Windhoek Gymnasium under 19 team. That is in a 2020 match. We also had some table tennis for the Windhoek High School Small Hall Girls Competition Table A, Boys Competition Table A and B, Squash at Wanderers Sports Club as well, Pendle at Wanderers. And then on Thursday we had the official first team captain for the shoot, and archery at VIS FNB Vegkop. On Friday, which is today, big rep from that is at FNB Vegkop Stadium, theme clash of the Titans. Triathlon, relay twist and more. The soccer started with under 15s and then the under 17s, and now it will be that is the under 19s, and hockey of all matches are taking place at the VAS Devon Astro from 12 to 21:15. It is going to be a long day today.
Yes, indeed, it is going to be a long day, and it has already been. We witnessed different sports codes that have been people partaking their plays in the games, and we are waiting for more. We are going to be witnessing rugby as well tomorrow, Saturday, and that is also hockey that is going to be starting at around 6 o'clock. So definitely going to be keeping the fans at the edges of their seats. So we are in for quite a treat today.
Very, very well. Like I said, we are coming to you. That is from the Vegkop Stadium here at the Windhoek High School. It is the Interhigh competition where teams are battling it out for top honors and bragging rights. A rivalry that knows no boundaries. It is the Kurus versus the Lions. Who is going to be the hunter and who is going to be the hunted this time around?
I think you just read my mind. I was just about to use that line. You stole that line from me, Jesse. But that's definitely a good one. So it's about a predator and prey here. Who will survive and who will come out the fittest, basically. So as you can see, we are having some players just, I think, warming up here on the field or having a good kick of the ball.
For sure, for sure, for sure. One of the things that this tournaments of such nature or this kind of competitions create is future top stars.
So you can see here the players.
Yes, we will now go for a short break and we'll be back with more action after this.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts, starting from $500 Namibian excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
An electric atmosphere here at the Verkop Stadium in Windhoek. It is the Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium derby as we know it. It is the Interhigh. These two teams knows no boundaries. These two teams don't like to lose. These two teams really are poised for a rivalry, and a rivalry that dates back long in history. Trophies have been won, tears have been cried, and once again history will be repeating itself today. One of the teams here will be going home with nothing. One of the teams will be going home with bragging rights. Tell us more about last year.
Last year we witnessed the Windhoek Gymnasium under-19 taking the win 2-1 to be able to get the bragging rights for that age group. So definitely we are going to be also witnessing, like we said, history is going to be repeating itself as it repeated itself with the under-15s losing 4-0 to, that's definitely Windhoek High School taking the win. That is the same for last year. They took the win, under-15, 4-0. Will history be repeating itself when it comes to the under-19s? We are going to find out that we're going to find that out in a few moments as they're going to step onto the field.
You know what's something lovely about this, Godrip, is that the fact that most of these players from here after this, it is the end of their schooling eras. They will be mostly in their last year of school as they are under 19s. So they want to leave the school with bragging rights. Of course, most of them have gone on through the ranks from the under 15s to the under 17s, and now they are playing for the senior team. Their predecessors have been there and have done it all. It is up for them to do it all right now.
That's very much right, Jesse. As you can see, people are about to matriculate. The learners are about to matriculate. They have been through it all, through different steps, under 15, under 17, like Jesse mentioned. And we are probably going to see some of them still playing here that have participated in the competition last year. But the under 17 from Windhoek, I think they have actually redeemed themselves. They have actually won the last match, which was 4-0 against Windhoek High School. But this year, it's not really the case. So it's 2 of 3 for Windhoek High School. Are they going to make it 3 of 3 and complete that collection for having all of them?
Yes, Godrip. Just when you were speaking, I was looking at some dance moves there. I hope that these girls and boys remembers their schoolwork in class just as they remember those dance moves.
Definitely. Education comes first, and they shouldn't forget what they're here for in the first place, and that's why they are here in their school uniforms as they show. So are we gonna be having good results from the results that are gonna come out later next year in January? We should be seeing flying colors like we're seeing beautiful dance moves on the screen right here.
Yes, one of the things that most of these schools have been doing, when you're playing for the school team or performing in the school team, you have to have certain standards and certain grades in order to play in the school team, because obviously if they see that you're not performing in school but performing in sports, they will make sure that you get out of the team in order to focus on your schoolwork. And that's why sometimes this playing for the school team is always a motivation for the boys and girls to study harder.
Definitely. For us, if you're not doing well in your studies, you wouldn't want to be taken off that squad and someone else is going to be put on. And there's always someone ready to take your spot. There's always someone hungry to outperform you, because the spots are limited and everyone has talent. A lot of people have talent and they are ready to take the spot. And also, school fees aren't really cheap. So parents always want the best of their kids and of their children when it comes to their education. They want to be made proud by their kids. First thing, education.
Yes, one also have to give credit to the Windhoek High School organizers here for keeping the playing turf level and well. Definitely we know that Namibia has been struggling with some stadiums, but the Windhoek High School has managed to keep their Verkop Stadium very well maintained. the grass and the surface looks okay for the players to play. I don't know how is the surface on the ground. I've not been there, but from where we sit here, it looks okay. The ball looks like it will be able to roll well on the field. And now what we see here is some players working on the field there, and we can see Ephraim Shihonge, that is the assistant coach of Ongos FC in the Dep Marine Premiership. He has been coaching a team from Baduk Gymnasium as well. He might not be one of the best coaches in the country, but he has been a very good development coach dealing with young boys. I've seen him from the ages of Hope Soul. He was there, and now he is here again at this inter-high school competition, fostering talent and giving the players some education in terms of what they need to do.
Yes, it's always good to have somebody, a veteran that knows the game. You know what they call them, OGs, then they can learn from, and you never know. You might be the next star. He might be the next Jose Mourinho that could be able to eye a player and say, this is the guy that I want. Next thing you know, he's playing for the big African stars or the Eshoke Chula Chula that is been making waves last year. You never know. There could be our players from the Namibia starting 11, the Volviches, Brave Warriors, you know. So this could be our players, our future stars. We could be seeing them on international and continental levels as the time goes.
Yes, what we see in our footage there, I think this will be the teams that will be coming up. There is expected to be a warm-up before it all hits the ground. The Hollard 2025 Interhigh is just getting heated.
We are just getting started, and as you can see, the crowd is starting to get more lively than ever. As you can see, the mascot there, the lion for the Wintergem, which are the away team, so they will be stepping onto the field first. We are witnessing some of our players here. The number 12 right there on the bench, Mario Pedro Name, making his way to the field.
Yes, as you can see, Coach Ephraim Shihonge giving instructions, sending the players for a warm-up. Some prayers there from the Baduk Gymnasium player.
And the kudu for the
Winter 14.
The kudu for Wintergem High School has stepped onto the field to welcome its players that are also making their run into the pitch.
That is Baduk High School team making their way on the pitch there, ready for some action as well. It is going to be a lovely day, an exciting one there, and obviously we hope that the match will live up to its expectations.
Definitely, definitely. We are seeing here our mascots standing by their players, standing sideline with their players, ready to give them that support that they need. And you know, they're also the fans' favorite. You know, when you watch them, you always feel like you're in a happy place. No matter how much your mood is or how bad your mood is, they are always gonna, I mean, look at them.
Yes, in our picture there is the kudu of Baduk High School. Is it going to be hunting the lion today, or will be the lion hunting the kudu? Definitely, it is something we are going to see in the next 90 minutes or so. Who is going to claim the breaking rights between these two football teams?
As you can see right there, the Winter Gymnasium team has assembled just for a quick team talk before the game kicks off, before the game starts. And we are witnessing right there a beautiful moment of a team getting ready to conquer. Do you have any match predictions, Jesse?
Well, it's difficult to predict. Looking from the last score line, Baduk Gymnasium beating them 2-1 here. That was back at the Baduk Gymnasium Park. But now it is at Baduk High School. Home ground advantage also counts. But I'm still going to give it to Baduk Gymnasium. A talented squad. I think it's going to be 3-1.
From my side, I believe that most of the players that probably featured in the last game were matriculants or people who already exited the school. So I don't really have too much to predict or to put on the table here, but I'll be seeing how this game is going. So I might be predicting somewhere a 2-2 and going all the way to extra time or penalties.
Yes, definitely. If you look at the squad here of Windhoek Gymnasium, quite a strong squad. A squad from Windhoek High School, also a strong squad. And the referee, the match official, is ready to blow this one. He's just waiting for the proceedings to go forward.
Right there, we are seeing our number 4, Rokrish Siyamwandaname from Windhoek Gymnasium, as well as the number 17 right there, who's Emmanuel Litu.
Yes, number 10 for Windhoek Gymnasium as well there. That is the Kamburiro Shatindi. He's also in the mix of things here. And you know what? When you see everyone on the pitch, they always say, look out for Jesse number 10. They are always, or the players that are always exciting, mainly plays in the midfield or attacking positions. Let's hope and see and wait and see whether these players will be able to deliver what their predecessors have in the past. This game has always sparked some top reactions from the fans. And already from the dressing room, you could hear them singing, chanting their songs, ready to make it all through. And there you can see the cheerleaders are also on the field there, ready to give us some performances.
Yes, it looks like they're getting ready before the match to just shake it up a bit for the fans to make this more exciting than we expected. We are about to witness the game between under 19 Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium. But before that, the cheerleaders are probably about to give us a performance, a beautiful performance. So you can see the players are warming up a little bit there in their positions as they stand by the center and ready to exchange greetings.
Yes, and as you can see, let's look at the Windhoek Gymnasium squad. We have there Kakunga Tunaune, and we have Fesi Shihero, Marius Bonzai, Rokish Siamwanje, Franco Nausep, Lucas Nambala, Cameron Emes, Leopold Hakushika, Katura Munjwa, and Gamburiro Shatindi, as well as Dalanso Klute. On the bench, we have Mario Petro, Junior Kasherunga, Lindel Kotsier, Vogendeli, Pohamba Angulaname, and Emmanuel Litu. The coach, Sylvester Murangi. We're waiting now for, that is the Windhoek High School team list to come up as well.
Yes, we're getting ready to see the lineup for the Windhoek High School. This should be quite an interesting game here. As you can see, the players look ready to battle it out.
Yes, the players are ready to battle it out. It is all about shaking hands. They have done. Right now, it is the action. The words have been said, everything have been done, preparations have been done. It is all up to the players to prove their worth on the pitch. Like we said, most of these players, it is probably their last ever inter-high match as under-19s. And from there, they will graduate to other schools to compete in bigger competitions. So they would love to leave the school with a name. And there is no other better place and occasion to make your name as one of the players that has been able to claim the bragging rights of the school.
That is definitely correct, and we are here with witnessing the breakdowns of the teams. The teams are about to get into their positions before they start. So we are getting ready to witness beautiful football today.
Not forget to mention Hollard for making this event possible. It is the Hollard 2025 Interhigh, and they have made sure that the teams and the event continues here. We have now the team photo that is of Windhoek Gymnasium taking. That is the team photo there.
Yes, and Windhoek High School here also posing for their team photo that they're about to take, and they get ready to kick off and start this match.
Ready to kick off this match indeed. The players are excited, proud moments. They can have or hang these pictures on the wall because it is memories that lives for a lifetime. It reminds me back in the days when I was in school, when we used to play for the school teams. It was always a proud moment representing your school there. And as you can see, the players, I don't know, there's no one that looks up to Peter Shalulile or what in this team.
Yes, that's very much right. Speaking of reminiscing this old days, I also remember my last high school grade when I was in grade 12. At the time, AS level was still not yet in the mix, but we had our school competitions where I was actually the top goal scorer of our competition that we took in.
Wow, Gottlieb, you are a man of many talents, I can see there. As you said, they are ready to take the pictures lined up for the big one.
I think there was a hold up there that is actually impeding the players from beginning, and I think it has been resolved now. But right now, we are still waiting on them for their school anthems that they are going to be singing.
those were the anthems of the two schools. It is up and ready for business in this one.
As you can see, the players are exchanging greetings right there. We are up for an interesting show today.
Up for an interesting show indeed. It is the under-19s of the Windhoek Gymnasium and Windhoek High School, the host for this year's 2025 Hollard Interhigh. Remember last year, Windhoek Gymnasium coming out victorious in that one. It is a different ball game, different players, different sets of coaches. Let's see what is going to happen today. One of the teams will go home claiming the bragging rights and the trophy. One of the teams will go home not having a good night.
Definitely, like you said, last year, Windhoek won on home ground, and the roles have been switched right now. So we are waiting to see if Windhoek High School can also return that favor. Are they gonna match what the rivals have done in their last match, or probably even do better?
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live from the Verkoop Stadium, and the match is about to start. It is going to be an exciting one here. Like play and a wonderful run here. What is going to come out of this one? Across into the box. However, it is too far. Still, Windhoek Gymnasium in possession. Jersey number 13.
As you can see, the fans are there with few chants. They are feeling themselves and they are hoping that their teams take the win so that the bragging rights belong to them. We are just beginning with our first half, and it's been just over a minute since the game kicked off. And as you can see, possession being held here by Windhoek High School, being dispossessed right there.
It is offside for Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek High School will be kicking this one all the way from their half. And they started from behind, knocking the ball, pressing it forward. Still in possession, playing from behind here.
There was a little bit of a contest right there, which ended up in a throw-in for Windhoek High School.
Yes, that is Windhoek Gymnasium skipper Tunaune Kakunga kicking the ball out of touch there because he knew that he had to do that. He was under pressure from Windhoek High School.
So we're just witnessing some scenes just from the touchline there. There's another throw-in, and I believe it's still for Windhoek High School. So these are also popularly known as VIS and the Khamis.
Yes, known as VIS and Khamis. Tunaune Kakunga once again there clearing the ball at the back. He seems to be the rock of the team, and that's why he is the captain of Windhoek Gymnasium. But it is Windhoek High School with the early pressure on after Windhoek Gymnasium. Obviously from the kickoff went forward. It is a corner kick. It is in her head, so here in a dangerous position. Repossessed, that is by Windhoek High School with the ball. Against great defending from Windhoek Gymnasium. But Windhoek High School at the moment are in the half of Windhoek Gymnasium trying to draw first blood.
Definitely we see here they are smelling something and they are definitely hunting for it. But the channel has changed right here, and there was an attack that we were witnessing from the Khamis, but I think it was intercepted, definitely intercepted by the defenders, the backline of Windhoek High School. So
Yes.
the ball is back to the goalkeeper.
Yes, something impressive about these two sides is that they are starting from the back, building from the back, and it is not just a ball that is being shot in front. It is starting from the back, building towards the attack, and that's something great to see from young Namibians, obviously in their prime.
Definitely the ball has just been taken forward to the Windhoek Chemies number 10, who made a bit of a waste of that opportunity.
Yes, it was almost a half a chance there. Finding himself clear in the dangerous areas of the Windhoek High School defense. It's a corner kick. Let's wait and see what will come out of this one. Set pieces are always great goal creators.
The ball comes in.
Can Windhoek High School go on the counter attack here? Nice switch of play from their player here, jersey number 11.
Yes, there was nobody to assist him there. The people were still catching up.
It is an attack from Windhoek Gymnasium here. Jersey number 11 showing some speed there and wins his side a throw-in.
Definitely witnessing a good challenge that we're seeing right here. It's early hours. It was just halfway into the 10-minute mark, and you can see some exciting scenes here. The Windhoek High School are trying to get the ball out of harm's way, out of their half, and I think they just made another waste of that ball. So Windhoek Chemies have another throw-in. As you can see there, the captain is just instructing his team to just keep it cool a little bit. I guess they're pushing too much.
Yes, it is still early on in the game. It is still early moments, and obviously both teams are yet to really create that clear chance. Both teams are yet to really put some passes together and create that rhythm that can dismantle their opponents. But as the match goes, I'm sure these players will grow confidence and all that. At the moment, it is still scrappy and shaky. It is thrust and counter thrust and attack after attack from both teams. Now, Windhoek High School on the push here. Windhoek High School.
Yes, VRS is still on the attack, and they are smelling blood, and another throw-in for the Chemies. I think Windhoek High School has been wasting a lot of their chances here in the quarter, the other half of the opponents. So what can the Chemies do, especially the fact that they have been having a lot of struggles, and right now it's a free kick given to the Chemies for a foul committed.
Yes, we hope to see what the Chemies team will do with this one here. Are they going to put it in the penalty box to create some problems for their opponents? Are they going to go for the corner flex? Or what are they going to do in this one? Let's see here. Well defended by Windhoek High School, out of their box, out of harm's way. It is a throw in to Windhoek Gymnasium once again here. Play resumes with Windhoek High School in possession.
Okay. Windhoek High School with a clear defense, and I think Windhoek High School has a very solid defense. I'm just looking for what they're going to do with their front three. How are they going to be capitalizing of the chances that they're going to be creating? And as we can see, they've been having a lot of work from the back and building up to the front to their attacks. What is the front three going to deliver for us today? Are we about to witness some goals, or is it just going to be another one of those games?
It is Windhoek High School with the possession here. Jersey number 10 showing some skills there.
It's a throw-in for the Chemies. Number 7 on the ball, Cameron Emis, just swung it in. And right now it's on the touchline with our jersey number 10 for Chemis, and that is our Gaburiro Shatindi.
Yes, some parents came to watch. That is their sons and daughters compete in the 2025 Hollard Interhigh. It is something great to see the support from the parents, making sure that their children do not feel alone. As you can see on the touchline there, Ephraim Shihonge standing and giving some instructions to the players.
Yes, as we can see right now, is the number 19 on the ball. And he just swung it in. And it's, ooh, that was close. That was a close one. Vintuka Chemis, I believe, have a corner to take. These set pieces come in dangerously always, so the keeper and the defender should always be alert. Those balls could secure a goal from a header or a blistering volley that just might burst through the net.
Yes, let's wait and see what this one produces here. And it is a goal kick for Windhoek High School. That is a free kick. Not quite a good tackle from the Windhoek Gymnasium player there. I mean, he was going nowhere. He could have just let him run because the ball was obviously going to go out.
The fans are here with their snacks and their drinks, ready for a good show. Are their teams going to live up to their expectations? We are about to find out.
Let's see what the set piece is going to turn into here from Windhoek High School. And it is in a dangerous area, but cleared away by Windhoek Gymnasium. Right in the half of Windhoek High School. Number 6 defender there, and their skipper in control. It's a free kick for Windhoek Gymnasium.
I mean, it's quite an even game right here. The possession seems to be equally shared. If I'm not mistaken, the ball is back and forth between the two players or the two teams. And one moment it's in the half of Windhoek High School, and another moment it's in the half of the Chemis. And right now it's a free kick that is being taken. It's swung in and it's heading for the goal, and it just went wide. The goalie let that go.
Goalie let that slide indeed. These are the cheerleaders for Windhoek Gymnasium, looking colorful there, making sure that the school is well represented.
Indeed, we are watching another build-up here from the back, and I think there is the instructions from the coach when it comes to how their players should go about the game. And as you can see, a lot of back passes back to the goalkeeper just to keep composure, maintain a good flow of the game, and the ball has penetrated through the center. And as the contest right now going on between the Chemis and the VRS players, it's now with the number 6 who makes a pass to the touchline or to the side of the field. A good tackle there by Windhoek High School.
Here, Windhoek High School on the attack here. And a risky tackle, a risky challenge from the Windhoek Gymnasium skipper there, cutting underneath the football player. And it is a free kick in a promising position for Windhoek High School. What can they make of this? It is cleared. And a shot! Well blocked by Windhoek Gymnasium's defenders.
The ball is right there with the keeper, having a little bit of a gamble with the players of Windhoek Gymnasium. So they are right here getting back, retracting, and about to have another one of their famous build-ups from behind.
Windhoek High School on the attack. And across here, well defended by Windhoek Gymnasium, but it's still not out of harm's way. Scrappy.
We're still yet to witness a promising move or promising shot or attempt to go. Right now we are just over the quarter-hour mark, and we are still yet to witness any gyrating and vibrating sensations from the boys on the court.
Yes, from the boys on the court. Jersey number 10 of Windhoek High School showing some promising moves there, looking confident on the ball. Great touches from him. He's a left footer and he's displaying quite some brilliant touches there. Let's see what these two teams can do now. It is in Windhoek High School's possession. Offside.
The goalkeeper stands tall behind the ball, about to make a clearance, and he kicks it right into the area of Windhoek High School's yard, 12-yard mark, and the goalkeeper is about to take a goal kick. So, Jesse, what do you think of Gymnasium's team? How do they look? Since you have your predictions on or in their favor, how are you liking their teams playing so far?
Well, it is early to tell. As you said, both teams have really not created any clear-cut chances or chances that have troubled both goalkeepers at the moment. If I look at the Windhoek Gymnasium school, you can see that they are struggling. That is to put their intentions clear. They are struggling to show or to play according to the tactics that they have to apply on the pitch. Currently, it's a bit scrappy for them. They are just scrapping for second balls here. Windhoek High School doing most of the passes, but it can always happen against the run of play that the team that is under pressure can counter and score a goal. So I'm not ruling out any goal from Windhoek Gymnasium, but as things look so far after 18 minutes in this match, I think Windhoek High School still has the grip on this game.
I also agree with your take right there. Windhoek Gym has been looking very scattered and a bit disorganized with their team from back to the front. Their defense is okay. It has been having a few blocks and clearances right there, but not the best, not what the fans are here to see. So we are about to witness another build-up from the back, which is from Windhoek High School.
Well said, Godwin. It is Windhoek High School with possession once again, building from the back. Seems like there is a throw in. That is for Windhoek Gymnasium.
I think the problem with our boys here from the Windhoek High School side is that they're trying to play a lot of long balls, which they keep being dispossessed of. And as you can see right there, scenes from the stands and the fans are having up their signs. As you can see, they want some attention.
Yes, a wonderful tackle there by jersey number 14 of Windhoek Gymnasium, making sure cutting out the play. And once again, Windhoek High School are using the left flank more here. Most of their attacks are coming from that side. Are they going to change to the right now, where there is the jersey number 10 player? Wonderful pass there, but unfortunately the player couldn't get to it. Goal kick, and Windhoek Gymnasium will build from the back to see what they can do there. With
So right there, the number 4 has just gotten this possession at a very dangerous position, but his teammates have been able to redeem their teammates' little mistake right there.
Yes, after a clear from the Windhoek Gymnasium goalkeeper Marius Bonsai, we saw that the player almost making a mess out of what was supposed to be an easy play from them. Now Windhoek Gymnasium against the run of play has a free kick here. What are they going to do with it?
And that's a
Right.
cross.
Well cleared, well defended there. And a chance! It is a chance here. Unfortunately, the player is offside.
Our two linesmen are at their sharpest today. We have witnessed a lot of offsides, and I believe neither of the team have an offside trap laid, but they have had more offsides than chances created or attempts to go. I guess the game is still about to warm up.
Jersey number 6 for Windhoek High School in possession there. Another ball plays forward and another defense. No nonsense tackle there, as we know it from jersey number 14. His captain is happy with that one. Now Neka Kunga giving a high five to his defender for such a tackle. Reminds me of the Italians.
Definitely. The football, when it comes to defending, the tackles, the likes of Gattuso, making very dangerous tackles. He's not the one to mess with. And we are having a corner here coming inward. And there's a header. But it's way well over the crossbar. As you can see, the cheerleaders are there on the sideline, just there entertaining the fans.
24 minutes into the match, And if you look at that instant replay,
And
there,
a chance!
a chance.
It is a chance here.
Unfortunately, for jersey number 10 of Windhoek Gymnasium, unfortunately, he was caught in the kitchen of the other team in offside. Some dance moves there, as you can see, from the Windhoek High School cheerleaders as the game continues.
The ball with Milko, the goalkeeper of Windhoek High School.
Tell you what, Godrip, this match has not yet created that spark, that excitement. It is still cagey. It is still not having a direction. Bonsai plays it from the back again. This is now Windhoek Gymnasium. Wonderful touch there. A wonderful attack from their player, jersey number 7. Now jersey number 8 on the ball. Well intercepted by jersey number 2. Carrying the ball forward here. It is a great skill there. Windhoek High School. But well intercepted by jersey number 6 of Windhoek Gymnasium. Once again, another tackle there from jersey number 8 of Windhoek High School. A wonderful tackle. It is showing to be a great contest there in the middle of the park for both teams. Thrust after thrust, attack after attack. Both teams trying to bring each other to the fore, but it is not happening yet.
Yes, that was a beautiful awareness from the number 6 of Gem to block that attack that was going on. He cut off the momentum of the opponents, and the ball is back close to the center for a free kick. Right now we are witnessing, oh my God, the goalie has almost fumbled that one, but it was a very good free kick all the way into the post of the goalkeeper, and Bonsai with a beautiful save.
Yes, it is a throw in to Windhoek Gymnasium here in the half of Windhoek High School. What are they going to make of this one? There has been many coming from that side, but none yet to materialize into something good. And now Windhoek High School in possession, dispossessed here, and now it is Windhoek and a tackle there.
And that was a very silly and clumsy challenge.
A very silly one. You read my mind there. Both teams will be hoping. And this is a chance. Oh! Well, misread from jersey number 17. He could have left it for his partner there, but definitely didn't see him coming. And now Windhoek High School, jersey number 13, intercepted. 13-13 there. It's a free kick for Windhoek High School in the middle of the park. And Windhoek Gymnasium player there kicking the ball away, claiming that the free kick is probably not being taken from the right place. And now we have the right place. Let's see what he's going to do with this one. Is he going to put it into the box and create problems? It is go well up and well defended from Windhoek Gymnasium's defender there. It is a corner kick for Windhoek High School. We are approaching the 30-hour mark. It is still 0-0 here at the Wegkop Stadium. It is the Hollard 2025 Interhigh School, between Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium. Let's see what is going to come materialize out of this corner kick. And there it is, headed wide from jersey number 2 of Windhoek High School. Another chance has gone to waste. Are they not going to regret this, Gottlieb?
Yes, definitely. Such chances always bite one in the back. So sometimes you might have so many chances that you fail to materialize or capitalize off, and that one little chance from your opponent that they capitalize will make the difference in the whole game. But I think we have been having a slow start in the game, but I think now the game is starting to pick up some heat, as you can see with Windhoek High School knocking at the door of the Chemies. Again, another dispossession.
Some exciting moves we're seeing there. It is more of a musical contest than a football contest down here. But let's back to football. It is Windhoek Gymnasium putting a couple of passes together as they attempt to get through, but well intercepted by jersey number 2. This guy has been defending well, and Windhoek High School on their attack here. What can he do? He has run against a roadblock. Back to square one. They are starting from back. Jersey number 4 slotting, attempting a through ball there, but it has gone astray. Goal kick for Windhoek Gymnasium.
The Kudu right there with his cheerleaders putting on a show. Another show on the sideline of the match. I guess the attention will be well divided today.
Well intercepted by Captain Fantastic. Jersey number 3 making sure that Windhoek Gymnasium's attempt to counter doesn't go as planned. It's now Captain Fantastic of Windhoek High School with a great ball there. Windhoek High School with a chance in the box, but well defended by jersey number 13, making sure that his team remains in the game. Gottlieb, is there a school where people learn these dance moves?
I believe so, as we have seen a lot of the fans in the stands have been putting on some good show, or showing some good vibes and some
And
moves.
it's a chance here, a chance for Windhoek High School in the middle of the box.
And he has
Oh!
kited the ball.
What a blooper. He misses it. He had the goal backing for him, and he puts it over the bar. Jersey number 8, I'm telling you, if Windhoek High School loses this game, we'll look back at this chance and say, I should have put that one away. Maybe the composure for him was too hard, and he let it slip. Sloppy defending from Windhoek Gymnasium, allowing a player unmarked in the box there, freely taking a free shot and shooting it up. Maybe it is the quality of the pitch. Maybe the ball was unable to have the ground running, and that's why he lost control of the shot.
I think it's just one of those balls that don't land properly on the foot, and they probably just hit the sheen, and it was skied well wide off the ball.
A lovely touch there from jersey number 6 of Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek Gymnasium on the attack now. What are they going to do? But it is an offside there. I can tell you I've lost count of the offsides that Windhoek Gymnasium has awarded to Windhoek High School in this match. They are surely not marking their defenders. They are surely not making sure of their positions. You know, sometimes the secret of beating an offside trap is being smart and beating that trap. Running behind defenders is always the smartest choice. But as I can see from these two teams, especially Windhoek Gymnasium, they are just being caught napping in offside here, and it's something that their coaches need to work on.
You're definitely correct, and Windhoek High School has been doing a very good job maintaining their line and making sure that they maintain a high line, making sure that they trap their opponents, and each and every chance that they have is going to end up in an offside.
It is a throw in for Windhoek High School.
As you can see a sign written Hulle VRT wat ons VRT from the Khamis stands, or the fans in the stands rather, which translates to they don't know what we know.
That goal has gone out of play. It is a throw in for Windhoek Gymnasium, but Windhoek High School takes it there. It is scrappy. No one's ball at the moment. Wonderful touches there from Windhoek Gymnasium, but they are pushing the ball back. Well done from Windhoek High School, pushing them out of their comfort zone, pushing them back into their own half there. Coach Ephraim Shuhonge not pleased with the Windhoek Gymnasium boys for allowing that. For those that have just joined us, you are witnessing that is a match between Windhoek Gymnasium under 19, Windhoek High School under 19 in the 2025 Hollard Interhigh. It is still 0-0 between the two sides. Nothing to separate them at the moment. Last time these two teams met in such a competition, Windhoek Gymnasium coming out on top with a 2-1 victory. But it is a different team, different players, and a different expected result. Whether it goes to Windhoek Gymnasium, whether it goes to Windhoek High School, it is going to be a different result. And of course, we do hope that the match currently is really begging for a goal. It needs a goal in terms of livening up the players, in terms of creating some more hype and more electrical atmosphere in order to just... Wow! Wonderful display of skills there. That was great stuff. And jersey number 13, again, Tunauneka Kunga defending very well there, making sure that his team remains in the game.
Number 6 there, just losing possession. So far, VRS have been very impressive on the ball, and they've been showing good skills in all different positions today. It's just a matter of making a clinical decision when it comes to the shooting in front.
You couldn't have said it better there, Godrip. Windhoek High School are looking the better side of the two. Their players looking more confident on the ball, displaying some skill, making sure that they are able, that is, to entertain the crowd.
We have the Windhoek High School number 10, what looks like a free kick, and there's almost a chance, and they're about to... Oh, they have cleared the ball out of harm's way, and that is Windhoek. And another shot that is well wide of the goalie's post. Windhoek High School again knocking on the door of the Gummies.
I think one thing that I've noticed about the Windhoek Gymnasium goalkeeper is he's struggling to deal with dead balls, especially those that are coming in the air. And if I was a coach of that is Windhoek High School, I would use that weakness to expose him and make sure that there will be strikers just to grab that loose ball. It is halftime. 0-0 between the two sides. Nothing to separate them at the moment. Although Windhoek High School has been the better side, creating a couple of chances but unable to convert them as well. I'm sure there is work to be done from Windhoek Gymnasium if they are to remain in this game. We are now going for a commercial break, and we'll be back after that with the highlights.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts. Starting from $500 Namibian, excluding VAT, per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared. Paratus.
Plus, stand to win one of 220 trolley dashes. Simply buy any 3 participating products and stand to win with ShopRite's Big Low Price Carnival. Competition ends 8 June. T's and C's apply.
The atmosphere here at the Verkop Stadium is impressive. Everyone is excited, making sure that they are enjoying this one. Today, it is the under-19s Windhoek Gymnasium, under-19s Windhoek High School football teams challenging each other for bragging rights. The kudu is there and people are taking pictures with it. Some memorable pictures, obviously. These are the pictures that you need. Currently, the scoreline between the two sides is 0-0 as they went down the tunnel for halftime. It will be strong words from both coaches, but stronger words from the Windhoek Gymnasium coach, whose team was unable to really produce anything. Most of the chances went for the home team. However, they were unable to score as well. Gottlieb, what do you make of the atmosphere down there at the Verkop Stadium?
Right now, as you can see, we're just preparing for our second half of the game, which is indeed the under-19 VRS versus the Chemies. Like you said, the coach of the Chemies might not be so impressed, so the team talk in that dressing room, I can only imagine how that went. I'm stunned by how Windhoek High School has been playing, but it looks like the fans are having more of an energetic show than the players on the field.
Yes, it is a festival down there. You can say that again. Players are very, the fans, I mean, very excited. they are hoping that the teams will be able to produce that spark that the game needs. One person maybe could be the one that will rewrite history in this one. It only takes a moment, it only takes a lapse in concentration, it only takes a brave player to take the game into his own hands and make sure that he controls it. We are going to see some substitutions here from Windhoek High School. Well, the team did well, but I think in the eyes of the coach, he needs to re-energize it, change things a little up, because obviously if you don't do it as early as now, you wouldn't want to go to penalties, because penalties can be anyone's game.
That's right. Penalties, all it takes is a little mistake from one of the players in the game, and all the investment that they sweated for 90 minutes or 80 minutes that we are going to be witnessing in this game down the drain. As you said, we are about to witness some substitutions coming from the VIS side, and I wonder who will be taken off and which fresh legs are going to be added to the squad, and see what changes they can make with the game.
Yes, if we look at the squads again for today, we have Milko, Salunga Fesi, we have Shakespeare Jakara, we have Shipe Erki, Orkio Engelbert, Rian Bok, Luke Goliath, Lennon Kandambo, Daryl Bok, Brodinho Kandrikirira, Joshua Muller, Kieran Javine Lewis, and on the substitutes we have Alfeus Giotwatwa, Hangara Eugene, Kelmer, Shipe Kelahaita, Alex Tumba, and Paulus Manasse of Windhoek High School.
Yes, and for the Khamis squad, it looks like we have here Kakunga Tunaunaname and Fesi Shihoraname, Marius Ponzai, and so forth. The list continues. They're about to kick off right now.
Yes, the teams are about to kick off. And off we go for the second half. The last 45 minutes or 40 minutes or so of this game. One team has to produce something special here, and it looks like both teams are ready to do that.
I hope it's not one of those balls where they make a mistake. And I think the goalkeeper has been able to clear that or just pass it to his defender right there.
Throw in for Windhoek High School here. Great turn from jersey number 9, the substitute who just came in. What is he going to produce there?
Back pass, and the goalie has almost just missed that. Beautiful clearance, beautiful pass onto the right flank of the field with the number 7 on the ball. And it's a foul.
I don't know what the player did there. Probably just got his foot stuck in the other players, and the ref awarded the free kick. But it was quite a good attack from Windhoek High School there. Because Windhoek Gymnasium was a good chance, still keeping it alive here. Jersey number 6, what is he going to do? It is inside the box there. What are they going to do? Well defended by Windhoek High School. Jersey number 2 playing it from the back now. Now the owners are on Windhoek High School to attack, but well intercepted there by jersey number 19. and plays it across the field to jersey number 14. Oh, and a clash, collided. Somebody might have gotten injured there, but it is play on for Windhoek High School now. What can they do on the attack here? It is jersey number 9, the substitute. Let's see what he's showing, some promising skills here. It is almost a goal, but the goalkeeper was there.
Yes, the goalkeeper was well aware of his surroundings and was anticipating a shot coming from the substitute, the number 9, with the first attempt. He's looking very sharp. Let's see what the coach has been preserving him for. So we are still waiting from the ref for a goal kick right here.
Well, there's an argument of fair play there, whether the players of Windhoek High School should have taken the ball out in order for the player to be attended to. But the rules always say you do not stop the game or kick out the ball unless it is a head injury.
Yes, and that is according to the new rules that have been always stipulated. And if it's a head injury, you should stop the play immediately.
Let's throw in for Windhoek High School there. You can see some source of energy, some matter of urgency from the players. They all know that they need to score in the early halves of this one.
Seems like the ball is pulled back for a free kick, for a foul on the number 6 of Chemies. I think it was a shoulder clash or an elbow clash from the Windhoek High School to commit the foul. And
yes, to be honest with you, Gottlieb, today I've watched a couple of finals between those two teams, but today's final or today's match has not really been up to that standard so far. Maybe both teams will be able to pick up a gear or two, because at the moment it is still scrappy, still not that entertainment that the fans would love to watch. And there is a chance here for Windhoek Gymnasium, but jersey number 11 doesn't make the most of it.
Yes, I could see a complaint from the sideline there from one of the coaches claiming there was a handball from the gymnasium's player right there in the middle earlier on. Perhaps the ref was a bit far to see that.
Here we go, it's almost a chance there, but the goalkeeper was there to collect that one. Thank you very much, he says. Jersey number 15 of Windhoek High School showing some good skills as well. He's been one of the most impressive players I've watched today so far, alongside his compatriot, but still nothing to show for it there. A free kick there for Windhoek High School.
And the ball has been crossed in by the captain of VIS, and there's a contest for the ball right there outside the box, and another cross which has just gone wide of the bar of the goalkeeper.
Once again, if you have just joined us, we are coming to you live. That is from the Verkhof Stadium, where Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium are competing in the 2025 Hollard Interhigh High. Still 0-0 between the two sides. Nothing to separate them at the moment. And as you can see, action and footage coming to you live from your screen there. Windhoek High School in possession there, building from the back once again. The game is crying out for a spark.
Well, the referee seems to be standing so many times far from the ball, and there have been a lot of sights of handballs, and he saw them or hasn't seen them and hasn't indicated any stoppage for those incidents. But as it looks right now, the ball is inside the half of Windhoek Gymnasium, and on the touchline right now is a foul that is being awarded to Windhoek High School.
A set piece, jersey number 4, taking it for Windhoek High School. Dropping it on the ball, in the box there. Well defended again from Windhoek Gymnasium. I think Windhoek High School should try a different approach, because they have definitely been trying those long balls for most of the times. Some skills there displayed from Windhoek High School's players, but still nothing to show for it. Back to the goalkeeper, starting from the back again. And well intercepted. Can now this be a counter-attack from Windhoek Gymnasium? But well, he places it at the wrong player. Jersey number 10, Windhoek High School. And now it is Windhoek High School with possession here. Oh, well defended. It is a corner for Windhoek High School. I can tell you the most impressive players from today's match that is in the Windhoek High School squad is jersey number 15, jersey number 10. They have been showing some glimpses of brilliance there.
Not to forget also their jersey number 7 has been quite completing some dribbles there on the left wing. So he also looks very dangerous and might be creating some opportunities given the right time, or if he executes them properly. It seems to be that there's gonna be another change from Windhoek High School with the number 11 coming on, taking off the number 7 that I was just speaking of right now. As well as the number 3. We almost witnessed a goal there, but the goalkeeper for the Chemies is very sharp. And another attack right here that we are having, very well dispossessed. And defender is clearing the ball away.
Wonderful skills displayed by jersey number 7 of Windhoek Gymnasium now. Great tackle there, but the referee says he has done it illegally. It's a free kick in a very dangerous position for Windhoek Gymnasium. It is a yellow card as well shown, the first card of the match.
Yes, it has been a very not so clean, but it has also not been a bad physical game with our first yellow card coming in the second half. We have not yet experienced any injuries, and I hope that remains like that.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Jersey number 19 with standing behind two players. Jersey number 11, who is it going to be? Jersey number 19 with the corner kick here, with a free kick actually. Still in possession of Windhoek Gymnasium. What are they going to do with this one? Intercepted. Is there going to be a counter attack from Windhoek High School now? Jersey number 15 on the run. Jersey number 15 on the run here. Jersey number 15, well defended by Tunauneka Kunga, skipper of the Windhoek Gymnasium School.
Well, Jesse, when it comes to the hour or the mark on the time, when you compare it to the last or the first half, when you're comparing it to the first half, how has it been when it comes to this time right now? I believe they are about 12 minutes into the game. Comparing from the first half, 12 minutes, how are things looking from your side?
Well, if you look at the match, I think it has two dimensions. In the first half, Windhoek High School showed composure, more attacks. In the second half, you can see that Windhoek Gymnasium growing a bit into the game, also trying to create some chances. Still, Windhoek High School are the ones that are pushing the ball, getting most of the free kicks, and this one is in the box again. But once again, it is a free kick to the likes of Windhoek Gymnasium. But all in all, nothing to separate both sides as we enter the quarter or the 15 minutes after the first half. After the second half whistle was blown, you can see that still no team has created that chance that can lift the crowd up, that chance, that goal post, maybe even somebody hitting the post or forcing a great save out of the goalkeeper. Let's see now what with it.
And this seems like a penalty. Is it a penalty? It seems like it's a penalty from the ref. The ref has called a penalty.
Oh my word. I don't think that player was touched there.
It's a pity we don't have a VAR.
It's a penalty. I don't know. I think this is what the match needed, a moment of controversy. And now Windhoek Gymnasium has the chance to take the lead in this one. It was against the run of play. I don't think the player was fouled there. The player, I think, tripped and fell, but the referee decided it is a penalty. I think he saw it otherwise, Godfrey.
Yes, I believe the player went down way too easily. That was not a solid enough touch to guarantee a penalty, but
a moment of controversy awards a penalty to Windhoek Gymnasium. Jersey number 19 with the hopes of his team. What is he going to do in this one? It's just him and the goalkeeper. He takes his work. Well, he has to place the ball again. Let's wait and see what he does here. Takes a walk back. Ready to take this one. And Jersey number 19 for his school.
And he misses.
It's a goal.
Oh, it's a goal.
The ball goes through the net and it's inside.
I guess that must be a powerful shot to go all the way through the net. And celebrations are being witnessed right here by the Windhoek Chemies. And the number 19 has put their team in front. As you can see, he's showing his number and his school kit right there. Beautiful moment.
Patrick, I thought that ball had went out. It went through the net. And it is a goal. 1-0 for Windhoek Gymnasium after being awarded a controversial penalty. As you can see the instant replay there. Here he walks up and slots it home, sends the keeper the wrong way to put his team in the lead.
Right now, it's a matter of Windhoek High School going back to all those chances that they have squandered, and they should redeem themselves. It's a matter of actually getting them and pulling their socks up and making sure they capitalize off of all those chances. They should pick up their feet and actually start getting into it.
You know what? It's unfortunate that we do not have the video assistant referee to assist the referees there. But as we could see there, the referee is splashing some yellow cards there. I think it is some complaints and some ill disciplines from the Windhoek High School players. Maybe something he said that he's not happy with.
I mean, I understand their frustration. They just considered a goal from a very controversial incident that just happened right there in the box. From my personal opinion, I don't believe that's penalty worthy, and there should have been more scrutiny into that situation. The ref made a decision, and I guess he's in charge of the game. So it's a matter of what is Windhoek High School going to do about it.
Yes, I'm surprised that there was nothing discussed between the linesman and the referee there in terms of whether it was a clear penalty, an obvious error or not. Because in my eyes, I think the player tripped and fell, and that's how it happened. But the penalty was awarded. You can see there the Windhoek High School fans not happy with that. Is it going to be deja vu for the team? But Windhoek High School with a good chance here, and he misses it. Oh my word!
That is the number 15, ladies and gentlemen, the player that we have been very much praising. And he just let his fans and his school down just a little bit. Hopefully he can redeem himself. What are we going to witness in the next few moments from the player number 15? But it was a good attempt, unless anything else is going on from the referee side here.
Tell you what, that was the chance for him to redeem himself and score the goal, but unfortunately he fumbles that one and hits it over. What a chance, and you can see the fans are not happy with that. That was the goal. Let's look at the jersey number 19 kicking off the play here. Windhoek High School now have to push men forward. They have to fight back. They are trying everything in their powers to get back into this match. Of course, as the home team, they wouldn't want to lose. They need to pull that goal back. Another yellow card showed. Well, where have these yellow cards been in the first half? The referee is now splashing them out.
The referee seems to be having a charity case for the yellow cards today, and he might as well just have it in his hand, since he can't stay much in the pocket. It's going to be issued to another player, and an attempt that is almost actually compromised the score of Windhoek Gymnasium right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that has been out for a corner, and the players and the defenders are already getting into their box, waiting for the delivery from the set piece taker.
Yes, it was well set and well defended. It is now a corner kick for Windhoek High School. What can they do with this one? They have less than 20 minutes probably to pull one back in this game. Oh, and the referee saw nothing wrong with that. And once again, Windhoek High School with the ball. And Windhoek High School with a chance here. Defended.
I believe the incident that just happened right there is not so far from the one that was granted a penalty for Windhoek. But I guess today is just not a day for Windhoek High School when it comes to the decisions that are being made. And it's almost an own goal from the Windhoek player, who almost headed it into his own net. Another corner for Windhoek High School. what will they make of it?
Yes, what we are witnessing here now is that the Windhoek High School team is now pushing up. They have awakened. They need that goal. They are doing everything they can in their powers to pull one back here. It was a replacement, Jesse number 7 coming on. So let's wait and see what Jesse number 3 will do with this corner kick here. They definitely have to make the most of it. Every chance from now on matters. Every chance has to work. Let's see, it is a, whoa, and well defended from Jesse number 19, the goal scorer. Still back, still in the box there. What can Windhoek High School do with that? That's a penalty.
And that seems to be a foul,
Oh
but the referee
my.
decided there's nothing wrong with the